Number one tool to use for your restaurant marketing is definitely Instagram. So that's the reason why today we're shooting the 7 Instagram tools to use, so then that way you can leverage these tools to up your Instagram game. So make sure you guys keep watching until the end. Hey guys, it's Wilson here, your friend in helping you build a profitable restaurant. Today I want to feature these 2 individuals for their thought-provoking comments and also engaging questions and positive feedback. That's the type of community we want to be able to create. So if you want to get featured as well, make sure you guys leave us thoughtful comments as well and also positive feedback as well. Nonetheless, let's dive right into our video today. Number one tool that you should definitely utilize, and that's what we use all the time, is Canva. Canva.com allows you to go on their site and create different templates out there. You don't need to be a designer. All you have to do is drag and drop, and a lot of different templates are out there for you. The size of the image is already preset, so you don't need to worry too much about how it would come out with your Instagram stories or your Instagram posts, because they're preset. You are able to add different text on there and different graphics on there, and you can even add your own images on there. So then that way you can create these appealing, aesthetically nice images for your Instagram. And once again, use these to your benefit, so then that way you can attract more customers to dine at your restaurant. Second tool that we utilize a lot is called Snapseed. What is Snapseed? It is a phone application that allows you to edit pictures, specifically pictures that you take with your phone. A lot of us don't have the budget to have these crazy cameras, DSLRs, which is the reason why we take pictures with our phone. And a lot of times, the lighting might not be perfect, the colors might not be perfect, the contrast might not be perfect, and that's where Snapseed comes into play. You're able to edit the picture on your phone, the different contrasts, the different hues, so then that way you can really elevate the photo quality of your images. And that itself would become super appealing to the people who are browsing through your Instagram. And that's the reason why you need Snapseed to help you enhance your photos. Then that way you can draw more customers to your restaurant. And just as an experimentation, would you rather have this picture or would you rather have this picture for your Instagram profile? Which one would have more customers coming in through your doors? The third tool that we utilize a lot is called Later. What is Later? Later is basically a web application that allows you to schedule your posts in advance. And that means that you can actually put in 30 different photos and captions and schedule them in advance. So then that way, you don't need to be in the computer all day long, all the time. You can just be on your computer for 2-3 hours, put all the different images in there, put all your captions in there, and you can forget about your Instagram for the next whole month. And every single day, you can schedule them to post on your behalf. Another amazing tool and feature about Later is the fact that you can actually see how it would look aesthetically. So for example, this is what it would look for the whole months of content that we push out. And then that way you can drag and drop and you can switch things around to make your feed look aesthetically pleasing before all the pictures go out. And this is a tool that is a lifesaver, saves a ton of time. And on top of that, they have a lot more advanced tool that allows you to repost when people post about your picture and when people use your hashtag, a lot of different crazy features. But nonetheless, this is gonna be a lifesaver for you because it saves you a ton of time and allows you to be a lot more efficient on how you spend your time on Instagram. The fourth tool that would up your Instagram game is called Linktree. Now, what is Linktree? Instagram allows you to only have one link on your bio, and oftentimes it is just not enough to convey all the different information that you have to your customers, and that's where Linktree comes into play. It allows you to have multiple links within a page, so when you click in it, it brings you to a different page which has many different buttons, so then that way you can share your website, you can share your menu, you can share your blog, you can share your YouTube channel, you can share your LinkedIn, anything you want to share, you can actually put into the Linktree, and it allows you to customize the different buttons. So then that way you can actually share with the world all these different goodness that you have within your restaurant, and then that way people are much more informed and much more inclined to come and eat at your restaurant. The fifth tool is a little bit more advanced called Gleam and King Sumo. What are these different types of platforms and websites? they are basically allowing you to run contests. So for example, if you want to market and cross-pollinate and cross-promote your different channels, such as your Facebook, such as your YouTube, such as your LinkedIn or your blog, you can easily set different types of reward for your customers to perform different types of action. So for example, if you want people to like your Facebook post, then you would tell them that, hey, you know what, when you enter through this contest, you would get 5 points and 5 entries for liking our Instagram post or our Facebook post. Or if you share it, you're gonna get 20 different points. So this app allows you to be able to customize the different rewards for different actions that they take, and in turn allows you to grow multiple channels all at once. And as a disclaimer, this might be a little bit more confusing, a little bit more advanced for the marketers out there. But nonetheless, this is a great tool for you to use and explore if you're a little bit more advanced in the marketing game for your restaurant. The sixth tool that we utilize a lot is Instagram Analytics. Now you might be thinking, why would I want to know numbers? I hate numbers, it's boring. Well, you need to know what's working, you need to know what's not working. Instagram Analytics allows you to see behind the scenes of the demographic of your followers. Who's following you? Are they male? Are they female? What's their age range like? Are they local or are they international? This allows you to also see your best performing posts, so then that way you know that you can post more of that type of content because it's engaging with the audience, and that allows you to actually up your Instagram game and allows you to know which levers to pull in order for you to have an amazing, engaging Instagram that not only good content but actually acts as a tool to bring in more customers through your doors. Last but not least, the seventh tool that would up your Instagram game is called Pretty Captions. What is Pretty Captions? A lot of times when you're actually typing out your captions, it's like a paragraph long, and you want to be able to break it up, add an emoji, so that way it's easily consumable for your customers. Now, how do you do that? When you actually type on your computer and when you actually upload it, all the different formatting comes out all jumbled and stuff like that. And that's where Pretty Caption comes into play. Pretty Captions allows you to actually format your captions in a way that is easily digestible and add in your own flair into it. And then that way you can just copy, paste it on Instagram, and it's good to go. And this acts as a really good way to help your consumers digest the type of content that you have. And oftentimes that increases the engagement rate a lot. It increases the fact that customers are actually reading through all your captions all together. And that's the reason why it is super important, because at the end of the day, we want them to consume everything that we push out. If it's not consumable, if there's friction, then that's no good. And that's the reason why we utilize Pretty Captions. So there you go, guys. The seventh Instagram tools that we leverage in order for us to up our restaurant marketing game. If you guys want to know more about these companies or the sites and the tools that we use, definitely check it out in the link in the description below. That's where Jason, our team, is going to be able to put everything together just for you. And if you want to learn more about the step-by-step in building a successful, profitable restaurant, make sure you check out, once again, in the description below for our next masterclass. In the masterclass, we talk about the step-by-step process in building a thriving, profitable restaurant with steps in fine-tuning the customer profile, your food concept, to lease negotiation, to marketing, everything. This is over an hour-long training just for you guys. Definitely go in the description below and sign up as soon as possible. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's valuable for you. If it is, definitely smash the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video.